Good morning, Bola Binaka, and Ram Ram to everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome, audience, to who are watching now and who will be watching our replay. Welcome to our new series episode of Fiji Indians campaigning success in the digital world in English. So we have decided to do some of the episodes in English as we are keeping in mind of our international followers on our pages as well, so they can have some idea of what we are doing in the online platform, educate them of our digital business and inspire them. So before I begin, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Vandana. I'm a traditional business owner and also a digital business entrepreneur. I'm originally from the beautiful Isles of Fiji, now residing in New Zealand. So, just little bit of what we're doing online. We do affiliate marketing using the social media platform. We affiliate with the half a century company, um, and offer opportunities for those who want to earn online. So that's what we are basically doing, everything online. And I'll just tell why I have decided to join this business. I choose this digital business to help my family pay off my debts, my mortgages quickly, so I can have also some savings. I can retire early and I can travel without stress. So now I'm going to hand over to my another speaker, Devina, to introduce herself, and can you tell us why you have joined our digital business?
Thank you, Vandana. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you for who all is watching us live. Bula Namaste Kemcho. My name is Devina Patel, originally from the Fiji, currently residing here in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm an independent professional who has always acted like a parent to my family, like a mother, a brother, and a sister. I had many roles in my life that I had to play at a very tender age of 11. I have always never thought of doing business in my early career as I'm a finance professional, but some things in my journey had to change. And one day when I woke up and I said to myself, something is wrong and I need to fix it. That is when I identified that there's a lot of precious moments that I was missing in my life. I couldn't be there for my parent, my mother, when she fell ill in her difficult time. I couldn't be there because I needed to replace myself with another person so that I can go and provide for my family. And I had to relocate to takes nearly 48 hours to travel back to Fiji. So some of these were my challenges, and I've missed a lot of milestones. And in 2023, I would say I lost a very close friend of mine in November, and that is when I decided that I do not want to work on a 9 to 5 job that takes 40 hours of my time in a week. I want to replace that and do something that I can make put less effort, but give me the results that I wanted and replace my salary with an income stream. So that is when I met up with one of my friend who told me about this online business opportunity, and I gave it a shot. I went forward with that 149 US dollars of non-refundable option to see, and I always had to relocate from my hometown to provide for my financial needs. And the year 2022 was always even a game changer for me because I had a lot of pressure from my family, from my work, and from all these daily life challenges. I always had the journey I had. When I come across people, I used to use my personal stories to inspire people and also be a mentor. So that is when this online business gives me that flexibility, gives me that passion, gives me that opportunity to help others use the social media platform and tell them about this opportunity where you can get financial freedom, where you can create memories with your loved ones, learn. There's a video based training how you can create content, and also you get a dedicated mentor and coach, and open doors to a lot of multiple income streams through your milestone achievements. So my why, actually, Vandana, I would say there's so many, but these were some of the few that I had to share on for myself, and I give it back to you.
Thank you, Devina, for sharing, introducing yourself and explaining your why. Now we're going to talk to Anjani about introducing herself, and can you please explain your why?
Good morning, Yandravinaka. Namaste, Morena. Kimchu Salam. Hello once again. No, actually, this is our first episode for our English. Um, we're still Fiji immigrants, championing the digital world. Joining my two sisters once again. So we've decided, like Vandana said, to accommodate our global followers, because not everybody understands Fiji Hindi. So anyway, my name is Anjani, and I am also from the beautiful islands of Fiji. Um, Living here also in Auckland, New Zealand, and I've been here for the past 12 years. I live with my husband, and I work full time in the early childhood industry. And apart from my full time day job, I do this digital business. The reason why I started this business was, I was looking for something, to have additional source of income, because, as we all know, when we migrate to overseas, um, it's not easy starting life there. Um, and then when we have our families back home, we have additional expenses, and I have my mom still living in Fiji, and so I wanted to give her back something, just to make her life um, much better. Yes, I know, we don't we don't pay back what our parents have done for us, but this was just my way of saying thank you, mom, for taking care of me, for raising me, for making me who I am today. And so, just my way of saying thank you in whichever way we could. And so, doing that, relying on my normal income was not possible. And so, I needed something. And like, I have tried other ways of, another source, but it just wasn't practical, because we get tired from our day job. Our bodies need rest. And if we try to do some additional work, like people have gone and done cleaning businesses, people have taken second, third shifts also, that becomes impossible. You can do it for some time, but then age was catching up also. I'm not young, and I'm not getting younger, so I needed to think of something that I could do. And then, most of you immigrants would, this would resonate with you, that we come here and we work long hours and we get exhausted. And so, we don't have time to spend with family and enjoy the milestones that our loved ones are reaching. Whether it be your babies reaching their first year, second year, or whatever milestones, or even your elderly families, or even your parents. You don't have time to attend those, and that's what happened to me also. I would miss out because I was doing some work or the other, because I used to work like 7 days. And that was before I came into the early childhood sector that I'm talking about. And so, you know I needed to do something where I didn't have to spend a lot of time, or extra time, because like we all have 24 hours in our life, and how we use that 24 hours, it also has to include rest. And so when I came across this digital business, um, I started it because of the very reasons, like the flexibility, the fact that you can do it, you know, uh, at the time that's convenient to you. It's not that you have to sit on your computer 8 o'clock in the morning or midday. It's whichever time suits you, and that worked really fine for me, because then I could carry on doing that while doing my day job. And so my initial reason was my mom, but then also need to start preparing for your rainy days. Like back in Fiji, we have FNPF. Here we got our superannuation, but then you can't just rely on that. And then I would like to also retire earlier than 65. And so this digital business does have that potential of for me to leave my day job someday soon, and just carry on doing the digital business. And so that is my why, um, and a little introduction about me and why I started this business. So that's all from me, Vandana.
Thank you, Anjali. You have explained it really well, your why. I hope all of our whys will inspire someone in some other way. I think this comes to end of our first episode. If you guys have any questions, or please do reach out to us. We will be more than happy to help you. Or you can just simply register with your valid email address into our websites. That's all our websites are displayed on the screen. And until then, we meet again. I think that's it all for today, and we'll come with some other informative information next when we meet. Take care of yourself. Have a blessed day ahead, and goodbye.
Bye.